So why did we create the sales ledger entries? So if we look at a simple example, a sales order, but that has a few different components. So here I've put an item, a resource, and a GL account. And it's sold not in the company currency, in another currency. So we have a price, and the cost has been retrieved by the system. So let's post this one. So ship on invoice. And let's look at the posted invoice. So if we want to report on that, it says on our invoice, but after to a larger extent to all the invoices that we want to know everything that we sold. So how do we do that? Well, you can look at things that are based on the GL entries. That's fine, and you get the I've put also some some analysis, some departments and customer group things. So you have some amount there, but you don't have the detail by item, and so you're missing part of it. Then after you might want to say, well, let's look at the value entries. Here you would have everything that relates to your item, but you don't have other part. So you also have to add the resource ledger entries. So value entries, resource ledger entries, but you also missing one component there. You're missing part of the invoices that have been sold through a GL account. So if you want to have everything, and probably you want to have everything, you need to have this one and this one. Also, it's on the line. So you might say, well, I want to take everything on the lines. But here you take, so instead of the sales header, say, okay, let's take everything that has been sold. You go to the sales invoice line, but you also want to take probably the credit notes if you have some credit notes. So in the end, you'll have many tables that you need to interrogate just to have the complete picture. All right, so sales invoice line give you, so you would need to either take all of them or just to add the GL account if you use also the value entries. And here on the, if you take the sales line, you would have your price, not fine. You would have some ideas about your cost, but it's kind of an estimated cost. It's not your actual cost that may change when you receive the vendor invoice. So in short, it's not that easy actually to go to have the comprehensive view. And the idea is, wouldn't it be nice to have something that give me everything there? That's why we created the sales ledger entries.